you're watching this, congratulations! You've bought the official Xbox magazine. I'm Anna Williamson, bringing you the roll call of the very best Xbox launch titles, as you'll see them on the world's most advanced game system. Halo, Munch's Odyssey, Dave Mirror, we've got them all. So let's begin with Microsoft's very own collection.
Live out your sci-fi dreams. Attack enemy outposts, raid underground labs for advanced technology, rescue fallen comrades, steal alien vehicles and snipe enemy forces. All with the weapon of your choice, from semi-automatics to rocket launchers and flamethrowers. Embark on a wide range of missions by vehicle or foot in a single or multiplayer mode. Make your way through the ever-changing land of Oddworld with Munch and Abe. Both have psychic powers and weapons. Vehicles and power-ups are also at your disposal. Interact with dozens of different oddball races using game speed to get them to carry out tricky tasks.
Power-ups, cooler people!
I beg your pardon? Fancy yourself behind the wheel of a fast automobile? Choose from 20 different cars over more than 200 realistic city-based circuits, with over 100 individual and wheel-to-wheel racing challenges and a separate arcade mode. You can race against up to 3 friends at a time through different light and weather conditions. With radio DJs broadcasting in each of the cities, you can drive to the hottest beats. Gotham City never looked or sounded so good. friends are back along with new high-kicking characters Christy and Hitomi, all with a staggering 20,000 polygons per character. This latest incarnation also features an in-game camera, which shows off the 3 selectable levels to good effect, if looks could kill. Not for the faint-hearted. Prepare to board your catamaran or maybe a torpedo boat's more your style. You've got 10 gunboats to choose from and over 25 single-player story-based missions. Action takes place in a variety of dynamic environments. Battle against bots or your friends in a split-screen multiplayer mode. But this is no world cruise. Prepare for battle. Grab your board and head for the slopes. Choose from 120 different runs packed with rails, kickers and halfpipes. Set in wide open real mountain resorts in the first snowboarding game to focus on freestyle riding. But watch out, the hills are alive with crashing borders and flying pros. Jib, bonk or spin between runs to hidden areas and cool jump sequences. Pull insane tricks in front of roaming camera crews and do it all to the music of over 150 core indie tracks. It's a magical mystery tour. Try your hand at wizardry with Nightcaster, a game filled with high-intensity spell combat, exploration and character evolution. You take on the role of a young wizard named Aaron, whose quest is to rid the world of perpetual darkness. As the adventure unfolds, Aaron will progress from a young novice to a powerful elder mage, with mastery of over 50 element-based spells. Defeat the darkness, take back the night. Think you can do some high air or fancy your chances on dirt? 10 times world champion and 12 times X Games champion Dave Mirror is one of the 14 real-life BMX pro riders you can choose from. Perform over 1,500 tricks, explore 8 levels offering vert, dirt, street and park riding and 10 different multiplayer games. Create your own park using the park editor, but watch out! A skeletal dynamic system gives crashes added realism. All to a soundtrack featuring Rage Against the Machine, Ozzy Osbourne, Sublime, The Cult and others. Don't forget your knee pads.
concave mirror, larger than life and riding twice as high. The Xbox really does have something for everyone, including managers, football managers. Fancy yourself as the boss of your favourite team? Well, take a look at this.
Championship Manager is a game that gives you the chance to become the manager of your favourite team and to buy and sell and pick the team and tune your tactics and try to overcome the opposition and win all the usual competitions. It's a chance to prove that you can do better than Sven-Göran Eriksson, Arsene Wenger, etc. The most important thing with Championship Manager 0102 is obviously the updated database with some 100,000 players and managers. All the transfers have been done up to date and all the promotions and the relegation. We've also added some nice new features with scouting and manager notes, being able to compare players. Championship Manager will be going online in the next couple of years, and then we hope to have people really pitting their wits against each other. I think that the reason that Championship Manager has caught on is purely because people love to think that they can pick a team and they love to think that they know better than the manager. Everybody has got their own ideas about football. Everybody loves to try to see how their new players are going to do. And also, I think the joy of being able to buy the players that you've always wanted to buy, you've always wanted your team to buy. Even though you don't see the action, you can picture what's happened when you see the text. You can picture the goal in your head and use your imagination. I think that's a very powerful thing for a game.
I can do this.
On your marks, get set, race for survival against a variety of characters and elements. Dash, bash, or glide your way through 8 enormous levels. Compete in ultra-fast 4-player split-screen racing, or tackle the single-player mode. Select from a crew of 9 wily characters and fine-tune a range of moves as you glide, bash, dash, slide, swim, jump, and climb your way through. Ready, steady, mad dash!
I'll be back shortly.
Look who we found.
Intrigue, suspense, romance, and revenge.
Dr. Aureliano?
No, I'm afraid not. My name is Jabez, Aureliano's servant. Welcome to Aqua, Captain. Aureliano's home is on the other side of the island, but this shortcut through the caves will get us there in no time.
What's the rush?
I don't like to keep my master waiting. This way.
Players take on the role of Captain Rama as he encounters warriors and legends of folklore in his quest to locate an ancient artifact. Brought to you by Toby Gard, the man behind Lara Croft. This immersive story spans 6 massive island locations. Backflip off a ledge, climb up almost any surface, and fight like a Shaolin master.
Get him!
I'd leave now if I were you.
Let's get out of here! No time for an encore, I'm afraid.
I have to bring that flesh down.
You can't harm me. I have powers beyond your imagination.
There won't be any trouble, I promise. I'll do whatever you say.
So you like what you've seen so far? Well, believe it or not, there's more to come. Hold on to your hats, fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Holy smoke, Batman! The Cape Crusader returns to face all the usual foes. The Joker, Poison Ivy, Mr. Freeze and Harley Quinn are all there plotting their dastardly deeds. As players investigate the 22 maps, they soon come to realise that the fate of Gotham and of Batman lies in the balance. Race the streets and airways of Gotham City in the Batmobile and Batjet, or test out your head for heights with an armour-enhanced Batcave. Quick, to the Batcave! The need for speed? Take on real NASCAR drivers in Beat the Heat, Race the Pro, Head-to-Head, Championship and Single Race on 19 real-world tracks. Or up the pace with the multiplayer option, which allows up to 32 players online. New features include 2001 season car art, drivers and tracks, and over 36 all-new Beat the Heat racing scenarios, designed and introduced by top NASCAR drivers. Easy on those corners.
Five laps left.
Want to be a snowboard pro? Well, now you can. You've got 10 to choose from, each with his own style. Free ride, freestyle, slope style, straight jump, pipe, border X and career, and 19 locations. Perform tricks off ice blocks, kicker boxes, down trees, snow plows, tables, rails, half pipes and quarter pipes. Hidden photographers capture your best tricks. Let's hope they get your best side, baby. Grab a board and head for the coast. Choose from 13 surfing pros, 10 locations and 6 gameplay modes. Single player free surf, pro surf and single session modes, as well as multiplayer free surf competition and king of the wave modes. Open new levels by getting top scores and expose secret breaks, but watch your karma meter. Nice wave, dude!
I'll give you a ride.
Is it a mech? Is it a jet? It's both. Transform from one to the other and walk, run or fly over a variety of landscapes. Tool up with an extensive armoury, allowing you to leave your mark. Scorch the earth, crush rocks underfoot, fell trees, torch crops and raze entire settlements to the ground. With 25 diverse missions to choose from, you'll believe a mech can fly.
You have been identified as the enemy's primary threat. An intercept fire has been dispatched to take you down. Enemy units are now within firing range of the headquarters.
Climb into a hot rod, muscle car or performance car, each with its own paint job, and rip it apart at the expense of your opponents. Play a variety of single and multiplayer options across 8 standard tracks and 4 challenge levels. And watch it all on an exciting replay highlight system. No engine tweaking or pit stops, just mayhem in the car of your dreams.
The idea of the preview edition really is to give gamers everything that they need to know about the Xbox before they get a chance to play it in March. We intend to detail every single game that's coming out for the Xbox, as well as the technology that makes it work and the people behind it. The magazine launches in March, 2 weeks before the launch of the Xbox itself. The biggest selling point, I suppose, would be the playable disc on the front of every issue, which will have game demos for all the latest Xbox games. The Xbox is by far and away the most powerful games machine ever created. The games that will come out on Xbox will simply just blow all the others out of the water. With the hard disk included in the box, there's an enormous opportunity for games developers to make different kinds of games that don't just stop when you turn the machine off, that have almost a life of their own. I think the launch of Xbox represents the single most exciting event to happen to gaming since the launch of the original PlayStation back in 94-95. The technology that it has on board, the built-in hard drive and the Ethernet network capabilities and the possibilities for extra peripherals in the handsets, just offer an amazing spectrum of growth, of potential for games to try new things, to do different things, and to give gamers a far more complete gaming experience. It really is the ultimate games console, and we want to produce the ultimate games magazine to go along with it.
This is just a taster of what's coming up on Xbox and what's in store in the official Xbox magazine. And don't forget, for the best about the box, on the box, gamer.now.com. Don't just read it, watch it. Bye for now.